New website account closed.org aims to help battle debanking in the wake of the Coutts scandal. Nigel Farage has launched a new website to tackle debanking as he continues to campaign on behalf of people whose bank accounts have been closed. It comes as former Prime Minister Liz Truss said she was appalled at the treatment of the former UKIP leader, whose bank account closure by Coutts sparked a crisis at its parent company NatWest. Launching his campaign, Mr. Farage said he wants to fight back against the big banks that have let us down. The accountclosed.org website currently asks visitors, "A major scandal is emerging. Banks are unfairly closing accounts. Do you think it is time to stop this?" In a 6-minute video on Twitter, now known as X, Mr. Farage said, "We will build together, I believe, if you engage, a very, very significant and powerful group of people. And Parliament will listen, ministers will listen, prime ministers and leaders of the opposition will listen." On X, he said, "I'm launching a new campaign to fight back against the big banks that have let us down. We need to understand the scale of this national scandal. Together, we can form a powerful group to lobby government." Mr. Farage's crusade against NatWest has led to the resignation of Chief Executive Dame Alison Rose and Coutts's boss Peter Flavel, with the campaign on account closures winning the backing of ministers and Tory MPs. Dame Alison quit after admitting being the source of a BBC report suggesting Mr. Farage fell below the financial threshold to hold an account with high net worth bank Coutts, triggering concerns she breached confidentiality rules. NatWest chairman Sir Howard Davies, though, has resisted pressure from Mr. Farage and others to quit, insisting it is important for the bank's stability that he stays on the board. On Friday, City Minister Andrew Griffith, who led the government response to the issue, said Sir Howard should remain in post. Ms. Truss added her voice to defenders of Mr. Farage, writing in the Sunday Telegraph that heads have rightly rolled in the wake of the row. She took aim at rules and risk tests for politically exposed persons, which she said have made elected representatives automatically subject to added suspicion. Not being able to get a mortgage or open a new bank account is hardly going to draw many new aspiring candidates into the pool of potential future MPs, she wrote. She said, "What has happened at NatWest is a microcosm of what has gone wrong both in the boardrooms and the treasuries across many Western economies." The saga shows how a powerful technocracy presides over an increasingly opaque system, while elected politicians, in particular those politicians whose views do not find favour at London dinner parties, are treated with suspicion. It comes as senior Tory MP David Davis, writing in The Sun, suggested he will bring forward a private member's bill in the Commons to guarantee everyone has a right to a bank account.